Have you ever been mistaken for a celebrity stunt double at a Wendy's and had to perform? Last Tuesday, I was just trying to get a Baconator when everything went sideways. I'd been painting houses all day, covered in white specks, wearing my rattiest jeans and a paint-stained hoodie. The Wendy's on Riverside was empty except for 3 teenage employees and an older woman eating alone by the window. I'm standing at the counter when this kid behind the register, maybe 17, goes completely pale. Holy shit, he whispers to his coworker. That's him. That's definitely him. Before I can order, all 3 employees are staring at me like I've grown a second head. The girl at the fryer abandons her station and rushes over. You're early, she says breathlessly. Corporate said you wouldn't be here until 4. I just want a combo meal, I say, but she's already on her phone, frantically texting. Guys, I think there's been a mistake. The manager, this nervous guy with a patchy beard, emerges from the back office adjusting his tie. Mr. Castellano, such an honor. We weren't expecting you for another hour, but we can absolutely start early. Castellano? I pull out my phone to Google the name, but the manager gently pushes it down. No photos until after, please. Corporate was very specific about the NDA. The 3 employees are now lined up, practically vibrating with excitement. The older woman has abandoned her salad to watch whatever's unfolding. I should clarify the confusion, but the manager's already leading me toward the dining area they've apparently roped off for something special. So you're really doing your own stunts for the new movie? The fry girl asks. Even after what happened in Budapest? Budapest? I've never left the country, but now I'm curious, so I nod mysteriously. Can't keep me down. They've set up this whole obstacle course using chairs, wet floor signs, and what appears to be every tray in the restaurant stacked into precarious towers. A banner reads, Wendy's welcomes Stunt Training Academy. The manager claps his hands. Mr. Castellano will demonstrate the proper way to perform the signature slide and grab from scene 47. Scene 47? These kids are looking at me with such pure admiration that backing out now would crush them. Plus, I spent 4 years doing parkour before my knee gave out. How hard could it be? Right, I say, channeling every action movie I've ever seen. Scene 47, the classic. I take a running start, slide across the freshly mopped floor on my knees, grab a tray mid-slide, and use it to vault over the trash can they've positioned as an obstacle. My old training kicks in, and I actually nail it, landing in a perfect crouch. The employees lose their minds. The old woman starts recording on her phone. The manager tears up. Exactly like in Tokyo Midnight. Tokyo Midnight? I make a mental note to look that up later. Now you try, I tell them, still having no idea what I'm supposedly teaching. They each attempt the move with varying degrees of success. The fry girl faceplants immediately. The cashier kid manages the slide but sends trays flying everywhere. The manager just watches, taking notes on his clipboard. For 20 minutes, I improvise stunt techniques using Wendy's furniture. I teach them how to fake fight with spatulas, how to roll dramatically while holding a Frosty without spilling it, and how to make jumping over the counter look effortless even though my knee is screaming. Then the real Lorenzo Castellano walks in. He's everything I'm not. Tall, muscled, wearing designer clothes despite supposedly being here for stunt work. He takes one look at the chaos, me covered in even more paint, and now ketchup from a failed condiment station flip, and starts laughing so hard he has to hold onto the door frame. Did you seriously think this guy was me? He asks the manager, who looks like he might faint. The employees are mortified. The old woman is still recording. I'm standing there holding 2 trays like shields, wondering if I can make it to the exit, but Castellano surprises everyone. That slide and grab was better than my stunt doubles, he says, walking over to shake my hand. You available for work? I paint houses, I manage. Not anymore, he says, pulling out his phone. I'm calling my stunt coordinator. Anyone who can make a Wendy's tray look that cool needs to be in movies. The employees start cheering again. The manager offers everyone free Baconators. The old woman finally stops recording and goes back to her salad, satisfied with the entertainment. 3 weeks later, I'm in Los Angeles, learning professional stunt work. Castellano wasn't joking. My first scene involves sliding across a marble floor while grabbing a briefcase. Basically the Wendy's move, but with a bigger budget. The crew keeps asking how I learned such precise technique. I just tell them I had excellent training at a fast food restaurant in Ohio. They think I'm joking. The kid from Wendy's sends me videos of him still practicing the moves. His technique's actually getting pretty good. I never did get that Baconator though.